You ever have one of those family traditions that feels like a joke? Until it definitely isn't? Every Thanksgiving, my Grandma June would hide a single old-fashioned brass key somewhere in her massive Victorian house. We're talking 3 stories of dust and secrets. The rule was simple. Whoever found the key got to make a grand request. Basically, Grandma would grant them one wish, no questions asked. Most years it was lighthearted. My cousin wanted her first car. My uncle needed a down payment for a boat. We all laughed, drank cider, and tore the house apart looking for that little piece of metal. But this year things felt off. Grandma was 88 and everyone knew this might be the last hunt. The tension in the living room was thick enough to cut with a steak knife. When the clock struck 8, we all scrambled. I found it in under 10 minutes, tucked inside the lining of an old jewelry box. I walked into the kitchen, holding it up like a trophy. But Grandma wasn't smiling. She took a long sip of her tea, looked me dead in the eyes, and whispered, "Ask for the basement trunk, Sarah." The room went dead silent. My dad's face went pale, and my aunt actually dropped her glass. I realized then that the grand request wasn't a prize. It was a way to bypass the family's deepest, darkest pact of silence. I asked for the trunk. Grandma handed me a second rusted key from around her neck. We all went down there. And what we found inside didn't just change the inheritance. It proved that my grandfather didn't die of natural causes 40 years ago, and my dad was the one who had been holding the secret ever since. That was our last Thanksgiving. Turns out some traditions are better